guys, welcome back to some more Dislyte. Today we are checking out the trials. So as we continue to make progression in this game, we are unlocking a lot of content in here. As you can see, we finally have everything in the bottom locked with the clubs, the shops, the missions, espers, and then of course our friends list. We've started building up the friends list, which I love, but the trials we finally have unlocked now. There are some really cool aspects of this that I love. Ritual Miracle, we're gonna kind of break this down. So this is actually the first one that you unlock. This has some absolute phenomenal loot, some very, very cool bosses. We have Apep and we have Kronos that are both unlocked. And then of course we have to hit account level 22 to unlock the next boss. But out of here, guys, you do get all of these runes or these relics. The relics are really what you put on your espers to power them up, and you can super power them up by utilizing and building these out, leveling these up, enchanting them up. Very, very cool. Now, a lot of players are getting further up to like a level 10, whether it's in Kronos, whether it's in Apep. You can actually farm these with auto battle once you have completed the stages. Once you've gotten to a certain point, you can see they're purple right here. And then when you get to 5, they start turning into orange, much, much stronger. And then they start getting kind of a little bit of a different color here, which are some of the best ones that you need to farm out of the Ritual Miracle. Now, the Sonic Miracle is the second part we're actually going to look at. This has rotating bosses. So I actually completed a couple stages in these, and this is where you get the basic flow wave, or you get these different waves of different levels. As you continue through here, you'll see there's actually a couple different ones. These are how you unlock the additional skills within the espers to actually raise their stats, increase some of their skills. This is how you make them more powerful. You can go, I believe there are 6 additional levels based on this that you can level up by doing different difficulties. Then of course getting the elite is much further down than we've ever seen. So again, I fought the first 2 ones, running out of stamina in this game all of the time. So these 4 bosses are actually on rotation within here. So the Cube Miracle, now this is similar if you've ever played AFK Arena. It is similar to the Arcane Labyrinth. It runs kind of a similar course. Big thing out of here, guys, is you do get these cube stones and the cube points. They can be redeemed within the shop to buy what you need. Being very new to this game, I've actually just been saving them, but it seems like the gold records, so having the ability to actually get the heroes that you need versus building the heroes you have. At this point, if you unlock a legendary hero, it's going to be a lot stronger than some of your other heroes. It could be a lot of the meta heroes, you know, or the SS class heroes. As of right now, guys, you need more heroes. I need more heroes. We've been playing for one day. One single day, we have pulled 1 legendary hero. But you can see as we continue up here, guys, there's a bunch of different resources that you actually unlock, up to a very nice bonus within there. I just finished out the first floor. Incredibly difficult. This says difficulty level 20 to 29. That is roughly where I am. Because it is level 2, I do get the 10% bonus for the cubes in here. And then we also do get a basic relic pack, which has some additional stuff in there. Very cool part of the game. I love this aspect. Gives you different relics, gives you different things through there. Next part we look at, guys, is the Infinite Miracle. So this, again, if you're familiar with AFK Arena, this is the Temple of Time. So this is the Spatial Tower, or not the Temple of Time, this is the King's Tower. So as you go through here, you fight a different set of enemies. This is the squad we're currently running based on the recommendations. Every single floor has a different level enemy, up until the point where you cannot progress anymore within here. And this is, again, pretty similar to AFK Arena. You can turn on our little robot here at 3 times speed, and you can see the combat is pretty self-explanatory. They will use the best matches that we have in there. One difference in here is we do have different waves. There can be 2 or 3 waves that I've seen so far of when you're fighting heroes. So you might have a bunch of abilities that are on cooldown when you actually get into this game mode from the first wave or the second wave that you've been running within here. I'm running a solid team, guys. We have some linking in here. We have some speed boosts. We also do have some a considerable amount of damage up here, but we do have this healer right in the back that is working incredible. That is Q. Very cool linking ability that the hero possesses. So we'll go back to home, finish out the rest of the trials in here. So the last one is the Ripple Dimension. Right now it is not available. I'm not sure exactly when it is up, but what you get from there, and again from my understanding, is you do pick up shards. So there's actually shards of heroes that you can get in there. I believe when you collect enough shards you can get that hero out of the Ripple Dimension. I'm going to have to check it out when it's up, but we're going to run through some of these guys. I hope I can get through some of these bosses. Again, here we already went to level 5. I have never challenged this one. I have not tried it, but looking here, the boss is on 35. We're a little bit under the level. Now they do recommended formations. So based on the espers you own, we recommend the following formation. You can see here, guys, some of the heroes are level 1, or some of the espers. Now, a big thing with espers, guys, is there is a lot of them. There is an incredible amount of espers that you can get. You can actually hop over to it's not the shop, it's right here. You can look at the atlas and you can see the Esper gallery that you can get, guys. These are the legendary Espers, which I got Li Ling. He is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to the campaign. But you can see, guys, when it comes to the legendary, I haven't had much luck in there. We actually pulled a copy of Horus. But overall, I am in need of a lot more heroes, which is the reason why I am super focused right now on the summoning. But one thing about this that is kind of different than some other games that I've played is in here you do have a lot of heroes that are really built for very specific game modes. Like when you have a hero like Li Ling does incredibly well when it comes to different game modes or different aspects of Dislyte. And there are other modes that he doesn't work really at all. We see it with the same with tanks. We see it with a bunch of different heroes. I have just been collecting them up. Kara, I have not used, or Kara, I have not used. There's, again, there are so many heroes within here, guys. You can kind of go on and on and on to the heroes, and a lot of them have multiple uses in different places. Not 100% sure at this point how much I trust the recommended formations that they're giving us within the trials. But again, being new to the game, being a day into the game, I've just rolled with our recommended trials. So looking at level 5, we start getting again into the orange, but it says I am not strong enough. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to challenge APEP and C. So let's see what it says here. Recommended level 25. He is only on 21. This guy actually does some pretty cool buffs, which is the reason I believe they have them in here. Then, of course, we have Mona right down here, does an incredible amount of damage. I just need to buff up this support hero. You can see we don't even have any of these built up. I'm going to have to, Yuko Chai, definitely have to build those up because most of them are up to level 6. I took a couple to 9 because I've been following the recommendations for the quest that we have in here. But I'm going to go ahead. Lineup may be too difficult. You know what? I'm just going to go with one easier level. That way we can go ahead and challenge it, and you guys can kind of see what it is. Multi-battle. It will run this over and over and over. An absolute perfect way to farm our the relics in there if you need to build up some of the relics. So he boosts up our attack rate there, just like you see it. I believe he does provide some crowd control as well. But Lee rated in the front is insane, guys. This is also going to allow you to farm EXP within here. And look at the bosses, guys. Look at this boss fight. It is absolute insanity. I want to see this within the AFK arena. Some of the graphics and the bosses, awesome. Now, one trick in here, guys, you only have to kill the main boss. You don't have to put all of the damage into the side little heroes. You can see we have AoE going on right here, but look at the effects here, guys. Boom, we bring our healer, and that is why we got some immunity buff. Got the resistance because of that immunity buff. Look at the buffs. I'm loving this team, guys. This is the build that I was looking for. Boss is down to 31%, so we almost got this one done, which we lost one of our heroes up front. But look at the amount of damage he puts out. Boom, the boss is down, guys. Animations in this game, absolutely crazy. So we'll pick up, what do we get? So we got a healing one and then a second one right there. A lot of EXP out of this, guys. 356, almost to level 20 at this point. Second one we got was the Hades. Now, I've been trying to build up this Hades. A lot of players said using Hades on Mona is the absolute way to go. It can really supercharge her, which I'm hoping to continue to build this out. You can see, guys, they also do give us recommendations in here. Clear floor 20, complete story 8-8. We finally have enough with the reset of our stamina. So we're gonna actually be able to make some more progression and play this a little bit longer. We have to make sure, guys, every single day we're hopping in here. I am still looking for a club. So if you have a club that you can invite me to, I don't want to join one with just one person. I want one with at least 5, 10, 15 people so we can actually be able to help each other and really build out the club. But guys, that'll do it for the trials. Very cool aspect of this game, guys. I am absolutely digging it. I have played RPGs, turn-based RPGs for a majority of my life. Similar, you know, a little bit different combat system than the auto battlers like we see, but you also notice that you can put it on auto battle, so you can just run it, let it run and take it as it will. So again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. If you are new to the channel and new to Dislyte, go ahead and sub to the channel, guys. We are almost to 25,000 subscribers. Been doing YouTube for a considerable amount of time, really trying to get all the ins and out of this game down. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.